Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We're going into day 94 in our blind playthrough of Blueprints today. Oh boy, do I have a few things to share with you because I've been doing a little bit of puzzling offline. I've been trying to sort of work through a few different questions here. I have like at least one kind of big thing to report. For maybe that's the way to phrase it. I have one kind of big thing to report. All right, so let's just situate ourselves here. Let's look at the Great Mount Holly. So the big thing, in a sense, that I have to report. Oh my God, is that? Woo! I have finally realized what the workshop letters are. Yes. Look, in my defense, there's no defense, is there? But in my defense, if there is any defense, I have hardly spent much time on this. I've just been collecting the letters and moving on for the most part. Every now and again, not even that often, I would come back and go, like kind of on screen, I would go, like does this have anything to do with the music note that's next to it? Can I make sense of it? And the most I would really do otherwise is just try and make, some words every now and again out of the letters that I had. So I was doing that, just kind of going, got a few new letters recently. Like, is there anything else I can do with it? And one of the words that I came up with was crack. And one of the other letters that I came up with was date and dates. And because my mind has already recently been turning quite a bit to the letter puzzle, in the house, all of the rooms, the spaces and the letters that they're associated with, because I've been thinking about that with, a couple of other things. Like the possibility of this just clicked. And I was like, hang on, hang the freaking hell on. I got to check this. And indeed, I went back and checked a few days and I realized, oh my God, the letters in the room are just associated with the letter, that each space is associated with in our letter puzzle. So, oh my God. All right, just let me run around the room. Just let me run around the room and just get this energy off. Okay. So there you go. Like, I wasn't really getting anywhere with this, and that's why. But I did wonder what it could be for obviously all of this time. That's what it be. So it's as simple as that. So I can put this one to bed. I don't need to collect these letters anymore. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I get it. That's all it is. It is just in place of the pictures in that room. Oh my God, I felt very silly, but that's nothing new. Either way, it's a problem solved, isn't it? It's a puzzle solved. Finally. So those of you who have been just waiting for this realization to drop for a long time, hurrah, huzzah, what a day for you. So that's one thing. And that's the one thing I felt very silly about, but I'm very glad to know it. I'm very glad to finally have an answer to this. So the other thing I've been working on is we got a message in the last day from Kimberly in the staff announcements giving us some potential hints, like telling us what half of the rooms maybe, what some of the rooms the upgrade discs are in are. I was definitely sure about a bunch of these rooms because I remember so well some of these rooms that the upgrade discs came from. But I can't remember all of them. It's been a long time, and it's not the sort of thing I haven't actually made notes on which rooms came with upgrade discs. I wasn't really expecting that to be important information. So I have gone back. This took a while. I have gone back. Some of them I'm sure of, so I didn't bother checking them. But some of the rooms I was unsure of, I went back and checked. Vault I was a little unsure of, but I realized it was the last security key that I got me that upgrade disc in Vault. So it's not Vault. It's not Freezer, I have that one. I have Tomb, that was in the torch room. I have Morning Room. I have Freezer, that was in the little frozen room at the back with the servers. So the two I have actually ended up... It's funny, like... I'm only missing 2 upgrade discs, and yet I actually think in this incomplete list of rooms she's given me, I might have the answer to where the 2 upgrade discs are. I've gone back and checked, and I'm pretty sure I have not found one in Ladyship's chamber. So that could be, very well, that could be one of the rooms that has an upgrade disc in it, but I have no idea where it is. I've looked in that room extensively, so clearly it's something I don't understand. And actually, this one really surprised me. I'm still not sure of it, but I think Great Hall might also be a room where I haven't found the upgrade discs. I'll probably go and double check this one again, but I have been back through the footage of the first few times that I drafted Great Hall, and I'm pretty sure I have not found an upgrade disc in there. So I've been thinking, like, if these are the 2 rooms, how is the upgrade disc to be found? I only have 2 ideas at the moment, and I don't know, like, obviously they could be different things, they could be very specific things in those rooms, I don't know, but I suppose just 2 of the things I've been playing around with in other rooms. One is maybe they're associated with the treasure map X, and I have to try digging in those rooms, and maybe otherwise it's calling it a day in those rooms, and maybe you get the upgrade disc, particularly for Ladyship's chamber, like that sort of makes sense to me. So I'm considering that. The other thing is that I've gone back and started just, like collecting the information related to Shrine, because Shrine is a very, very important room to me now. And of course, today we're cursed because I learned something. I learned some new information in the last episode. I did highly suspect before I did it, but I'm glad I've tried it. Now I know. We have one day. We have one day now of being cursed. Today we are cursed. And it's only my 2nd day to be cursed. And actually, like, actively draft a room. So we'll see how it goes. It might be a short day. But anyway, it has given me, I've gone back and checked the information that I have related to Shrine, which is both the information in the Architectural Digest that talks about it. So I've confirmed what I thought, which is that one, the Architectural Digest says the type and duration of the blessing can differ depending on the gold. So both type and duration, which doesn't tell you exactly how it works. However, it does also say the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. So it does confirm that. What I've done is I've got a bit of a smattering of things I've tried. I have not had all the blessings by any extent. I've had the Dancer, where I put 1 coin in and it lasted for 3 days. I've had the General, where I put 26 coins in, it lasted for 4 days. I've had the Monk, this is the most important one for me, I put 62 coins in, it lasted for 6 days. Now, the one that gives me a little bit of information is that I've a couple of times had the Berry Picker blessing, and in both cases I put in 80 coins, and in both cases it lasted for 7 days. So I do not know this for sure, but I wonder if the days are actually hard-coded with the type. I don't know, but it has... 2 does not make a pattern. We can't say that 2 times of the Berry Picker being the same, that it's a pattern. However, it gives me a theory, which is that maybe every time I put 80 coins in, I will get the Berry Picker, and it will be for 7 days. So maybe the Berry Picker just is the one that lasts the longest. And maybe the Monk is always 6 days, and maybe the Dancer is always 3 days, etc., etc. I don't know. But I for sure know that when I got the monk, when I got the blessing of the monk, I put 62 coins in. So tomorrow, to be honest, I don't know. If I'm cursed today, can I draft the shrine? Because surely if you did that, it would undo the curse from today. Curious. Anyway, so maybe I'll try that. But it might not be possible. It might just not be draftable if you're cursed. So it might be something I try tomorrow. It might be something I am able to try today. But I am for sure going to put 62 coins in to try and get the monk blessing as well. Because I just want to give myself the opportunity as soon as it's possible to open that treasure trove treasure. This, looking over this, has also let me figure out one other thing, which is how you get the extra meals in the dining room, because I had just totally forgot. It's just one of the blessings. There's a blessing of the chef. The blessing of the chef lets you get new meals in the dining room. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's it. That's the one. It didn't stick in my head because it wasn't hugely, like interesting to me. I mean, it is interesting to me. I for sure want to get those extra meals, and they could be really excellent, but it's not my shrine priority. I really want to try it, but it's not my shrine priority. So, I think that's probably how that works. What else do I have? I think just a couple of other little things here and there that I've been sort of chipping away at, like still thinking about this whole there is a letter missing blue memo that we got in the pantry. And one thing I've thought of that it could relate to is in the safe house, the royal station a station name banner is on the ground and it's missing the L. That's all I've got. But the other thing is the thing that I've noticed from the very beginning of the game, which is the keyboards are missing. I'm pretty sure it's the letter I. So just adding a couple of thoughts to that. All right. Now, as for today we are cursed. So this could be a short day. But let's make of it what we can. If I manage to draft some rooms for some blue memos, great. If I manage to get treasure trove, great. If I manage to just set myself up for tomorrow, great. We'll see what we can do. Oh, look, today is almost certainly not going to be the day for it. But this is the other thing I was working on. I have been trying to think. All right. So first off, I'm still obsessed with castling. It's going to be a terrible day to attempt any of this, but I would still like to try and give my original method another go, but this time to get the full chessboard. That could have been. I just can't let go that could have been the critical error in what I was trying. That on the first day I didn't get everything. So I'd like to give it a go with that fuller condition, if I can, and then try, again on day 2, swapping the king with the rook, and again, so on both days successfully getting that makes it even harder, but I'm determined to try it when the opportunity arises, But the other thing I thought of, and it's, I don't know, it's it doesn't seem like it's the thing because it doesn't involve like kind of, I don't know, it's like the reason that I'm a bit stuck on, hang on, sorry, I'm all over the place. The reason that I'm interested to try this swapping of king and rook in the rooms again is just because, it involves the rooms, the whole game is about the rooms, but castling, the actual chess move, involves them being on the same rank as well. And it's like, that's a huge mechanic in this game. So it just kind of feels like it clicks with actual chess castling a little bit. It's sort of my strongest theory for that reason. But because, so today we have Banner of the King, which I will obviously definitely play around with. But because I was looking at this yesterday, another idea I have is just to try having the banner of the king and then changing to the banner, not the banner, what is it called? The resilience of the rook. And in a sense, that's swapping, that's swapping the king and the rook, right? Which is like the language that's used in the blue memo. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, given that we're cursed today, doesn't seem like we're going to get an opportunity for any of those things, but it's on my mind to try. It's on my mind to try. So let's see what we can make of today's cursed day. Luckily, we did have the clock tower yesterday, so we're at least starting with 2 gems and 2 keys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we know that red rooms are poison today. Red rooms just freaking suck. Oh man. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay. I have I have on my phone here, just to keep reminding myself, bedrooms today are gonna lose us a step. It's not too bad. Hallways are gonna lose us a key. That's pretty hard. Green rooms are gonna lose us a gem. That really sucks. Shops are gonna lose us a coin. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I'm happy to like go shop crazy today. And red rooms are terrible because they do everything. So blue rooms are the only like no cost room that we have. Of course, that means, it sort of gets in the way of me trying to get blue memos if I use up my blue rooms. But nevertheless, let's see how we go. So this is really tricky. We just need to sort of be quite resource hungry as much as possible. It could just be a short day, and that's fine. If it's a short day, like, we get ourselves out of here, right? We get out of here. And tomorrow we're not cursed. So like that's the bright side of a short day, is we just move on from the curse. Storeroom could be good, of course, just building things up. I mean, commissary good, except I'll lose a precious gem. So I think like let's parlor. Let's build up some gems. Thankfully, no cost so far. All right, 2 statement day. Okay. So let's imagine this is a true box, just for fun. The statement matching this statement is on a box containing gems. The statement matching this statement. The statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. What do you mean matching? Do you mean the exact same statement? Or do you mean the statement like that you're matched with on this box? The statement matching this statement is true. The statement matching this statement is on a box containing gems. So maybe they mean, all right, this first one matches with the exact same statement. Can I just say, out of the gate, it seems like these negate themselves because, for example, the statement matching this statement is on a box containing gems. That seems to refer to not this statement, but the other statement, because it says this statement, and what we're actually talking about is the statement similar to or the same as this statement, which is the other one. And that's the one that's meant to be on a box containing gems. However, because it's exactly the same, if we think about it that way, then that statement refers to this box. And they can't both be boxes containing gems. I am sort of inclined for the time being to call both of these false, because I don't think it's possible by the way I'm interpreting it. The statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. So that could mean that this statement and the other similar statement, the other is on a completely true box. So it could mean that these are both true, except for the fact that in the current scenario, I have already negated the top. I have already made false, established as false, the first statement on this box. So I think that that means this one is also false by my thinking. And I now think my thinking is totally wrong because I have false statements on every single box. So actually that can't be the way of thinking about it. So that doesn't make sense. Okay, so if I reevaluate this, and also there can't be two completely true. No, there can be two completely true boxes. Yeah, so that's fine. But there can't be two boxes containing gems. So if I consider the first statement true, the statement matching this statement is on a box containing gems. To me it just can't be true. It just can't be true. This one is baffling. I don't know how you can read. There has to be a completely true box. There could be two completely true boxes. So the second statement here could be true. The statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. Okay, what else have we got? The statement matching this statement is true. The statement matching this statement is true. So I only have 3 different statements to work with, and I'm really struggling, which is really sucky on a day when I'm cursed, because I need these gems more than ever. Maybe. I don't know. I always need gems, but I'm in the upper tier of times when I need gems, that's for sure. Something has to be true, and something has to be false. So let's just think about it from this perspective. To me, it seems like, yeah, they have to match. So they have to, whatever is true for one statement has to be true for the other. I feel like we can't say this top one is true, because there cannot be two, there cannot be two boxes containing gems. So I'm going to call this false. But to me, I can't get away from then saying that the second statement here must also be false, because there can't be, no, I've just said that twice. There could be two completely true boxes. No, but this one itself cannot be completely true. So I feel like there's something wrong in the way I'm understanding matching, but I don't know what it could be. So what has the possibility of being false and false? The statement matching this statement. This statement must refer to the local statement, the statement on the box we are looking at. This statement, the words of this statement must refer to this box we are looking at. But that also applies to the statement, the exactly, the mirror image copy statement on the other box. So the statement matching this statement has to refer to this. Is on a box containing gems. This one is saying this one contains gems, and this one is saying this one contains gems. I am shaking my head. I can't see how they could be true. So I'm tempted to just say the gems are in this box. I know I haven't done my due diligence, but this one is, yep, no, fine. It's a cursed day. It's a cursed day. This one has ruined me. I can't even reason a correct. All right, cool. No, walking away. Cursed day. Cursed today. Cursed today. Okay. Bedroom closet is one of the rooms I still need to try and get a blue memo in. Of course, I need the freaking items that are in it. But I might go dining room just to open up some more possibilities. 4 keys and 2 gems. It's not good. It's not good. All right, storeroom then I think is the perfect thing to put here. There'll be no cost. We get we get our coin. We get our gems. Hello, Swimbird. I think if I were lucky enough to get a commissary, if I were lucky enough to get a commissary today that had gems for sale, gems and keys, I'd be doing pretty well. I mean, I'd be doing okay. Okay, hallways are going to lose me steps, right? No, hallways lose me freaking keys. So that sucks. It's a good room, but I would really like to not lose a key. However, I could put secret passage here and try to get myself a shop. And I don't mind about losing the money. No, I think I might put bedroom. The step is okay. It's fine. We can live with losing the step. Okay. I've got the blue memo in conference room, so I can draft this. Observatory could be very good for us today, though. It could be a real help. So I'm going to do this, even though it cost me a gem. It's a risk. It's a risk, but everything today is a risk. It's a risk on a difficult day. All right, Florialis is a help. Key is a help. Every little thing is a help. Every little thing is a help. Even the sale is a help. Okay, great. We're getting somewhere. Red room? No. Red room is no. Break room is fine. I would like the locked trunk, but I'd really like to get commissary to maybe be able to get... Yeah, look. Let's go safe. Let's do break room. And if nothing else, we have, the best room to call it a day in. So, oh, nice. Nice, but I'd prefer many of the other things instead. Okay, 6 minus 5, 1. Nice. It's on my level. Okay, we're back to this one that gave me trouble in the previous day. Okay, so this one, I've had this one before, haven't I think. So 1 divided by 3, 0.3333, etc. 0.3 recurring, I think is how you say. And then we're rounding to 0, right? We're rounding down. And then it's plus 0.333. But that would bring me back to 0 again. And so on and so forth. So, but it's, I forgot about the times 2. So actually it's 0.6. So we're rounding to 1 and then rounding to 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Oh, secret garden key. It could be really, obviously it could be really helpful to get into the Antichamber, get the crown today, because then I could try to get rid of red rooms as possibilities. Okay. Definitely. I doubt there's an opportunity to try out the chest thing today. However, if I were going to do it, unless I'm able to get something like office or throne room down, like in rank 1 in the east wing, that could work for where I've got Nook currently. Otherwise, yeah, like vault in the middle is terrible anyway. So yeah, maybe we'll do den. We get another gem, we get some more exits to play with. Okay, blue rooms are rescuing me a little bit today. We can't keep it up forever. It's probably worth using a key. But it's very hard to judge today, isn't it? It's very hard to judge. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. I mean, workshop is also good. We'll definitely get a tool, and that tool could be the sledgehammer. I might risk commissary though. We're using a gem, which sucks. Okay, we'll buy absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Everything is a help today. Metal detector, great. Okay, good. So hopefully more likely to find keys in places. Let's try going from here. So these will lose me keys. Kitchen kinds of... No, kitchen is fine here. The problem is losing a gem. But again, yeah, it's just not worth losing a key. It's not worth doing any of these. Okay, it's all good. Kitty. So these are all on sale, and we get the and we get the salt shaker. So that's pretty good. Let's buy our cheap bananas. Spend. I'm definitely going to buy the bacon and eggs today because morning room would actually be great for gems. Cool. And I guess rather than drafting down from here, like we should go back to the lower ranks. Yeah. This could be really good, but let's try drafting from here first. So spare green room could have some good stuff for me. It will just mean it will be terrible. It will mean losing a gem. Green is really bad. Green sucks. Green sucks. I'm gonna do break room again because it'll give me keys for sure, and I'm gonna get this, but I've also remembered I haven't tried out my Banner of the King today, so because we're cursed, in a way it makes sense for me to make a blue more likely. I'm a little bit also wondering about gold because I don't mind losing the coins, and shops can help me, you know? Shops give me things that help. But I'm gonna do blue. Blueprints are more likely to be drawn today. Cool. We've already been lucky with them, but we do tend to get a lot early in the day anyway. Okay, because I'm sure I have some kind of key coming up. Let's get whatever we can in here. Great, I won a key. Not too bad. Okay, 5, so we're inverting here. 13, so 26. 26 plus 5, 31, 13. think that's the order of operations, yeah? Ooh, right. There's nothing on this one anyway, so that sucks. We're starting with 12 except it's half, so it's 6. Then we're dividing by... Okay, how am I doing this? 6 divided by 3 divided by 3? Otherwise I'll come back and combine them. Or is it 6 divided by... Let's try 6 divided by 6 first, because it's easier. That gives us 1. And then we're squaring, which is 1. And then we're multiplying by 6 here. And then we're multiplying by 6 here, which gets us 36. And from 36, this feels correct. We are dividing by 18, which gets us 2, and then we're squaring that, which gets us 4. Great, okay, woohoo! And we got more keys. All right, this is looking pretty good key-wise. It's not, and it's looking pretty good step-wise. It's not looking pretty good gem-wise. Let's go here. What have I got? No. We'll use a key, because I gotta. So another parlor could be really useful for gems, but of course security, it's gonna use a gem. No, security would be really useful otherwise. I could even get an experiment going. An experiment might help us with gems as well. Cursed. A cursed day. At least it's just one day, so it's fine. It's the benefit of doing, you know, doing something like that in Shrine at the end of one day. Well, I guess it's just giving me a second go at Parlor, isn't it? Ruined the first one. Let's try. Let's try. God, I hope it's not the same one. Okay, 3, 3, 3. Okay, this is similar to one that we've had recently. A box with more than one false statement is empty. The black box is empty. A box with no true statement is empty. Alright, so first off, let's imagine this is true, 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 just for some fun, just for fun. A box with more than one false statement is empty. The black box is empty itself, and a box with no true statements is empty. So if this is all true, one of these needs to be all false. And the all false one will be empty. Okay. Let's imagine this one is all false for the time being. A box with only true statements is empty. That accords with what the black box... Oh, hang on. If this is false, if we are imagining this is false, which let's us try this. Then a box with only true statements is not empty. So actually that seems to negate what we started with. So actually for the time being, let's imagine this first one, this is a mixed box maybe. Let's imagine this first one is true. The black box is empty. That's what the black box says. So let's say that is also true. A box with a statement that is also on another box is empty. A box with a statement that is also on another box. Well, so yeah, so these two have the black box is empty as the same statement. So if this is also true, then it's saying that the white box is also empty. But if it's false, and I feel like it's maybe a bit more likely that we have a true, true, false, then we can say that the white box has the gems. Okay, but this one should be all false. A box with a true statement is empty. It doesn't say all boxes with true statements, just a box with a true statement is empty, which would work for the black box. A box with a false statement is empty. Well, if this is all false, that could work for this one. The white box is empty. If it's false, then the white box would indeed be the one with the gems in it. So I kind of think this works. All true, 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 false, true, false, false, false. Yeah, the box with no true statements, the blue box, is empty. Okay, I kind of think the gems are in this one. I'm just gonna do it. Today's already a cursed day. I'm feeling risky. Oh my god! No, I'm ruining my Parlor record. Admittedly, look, I'm not being that careful. I didn't really fully understand the first one. No, you guys know after all of this time, this is not the normal care I take with these boxes. But I just kind of wanted to give it a go. It's our cursed day anyway. It's our cursed day. Alright, so we've got the drawing room blue note. Study, obviously, look. It'd be great to redraw with gems, but I have like bugger all gems. Drawing room will be gem neutral. Maybe let's just try it. Like, I can't spend 2 gems on here. This only gets me 1 more exit anyway. And I have other places I can go. Let's just do this. It gives us an option. It gives us an option. An option and 3 coins. And we get the gem in there. Okay. So, wow, this is like my worst Parlor day ever, maybe? Have I ever lost 2 Parlor puzzles? This is what I get from like just kind of giving up too early. Wow. Alright. So, I'm gonna go all the way back through. At least I'm freaking doing okay with steps. I'm gonna go all the way back through. We have been to 5, so we'll pick this up. Great. That's storeroom, so back through our other failed Parlor. Sorry. And back to entrance hall. Okay, so we could put something here, we could even dead end here. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors. I mean, it is... Dang, I wouldn't be able to do the Chamber of Mirror room effectively here. However, it would let me draft second copies of rooms I already have in my house, which could be helpful for 2 different reasons. It could be helpful because it might help me get a second treasure trove. God help me if I get that lucky on this terribly cursed day. Or it could also help me just to draft more blue rooms and avoid the cost of the curse. I would only be stuck with my own personal curse of having ruined the chance for 6 gems already. I think I'm gonna do it. So I know there's money. Is there money? Is there maybe keys as well? Okay. Either way. I could only get them with electromagnet, I think. So let's try from here. Kennel is still a room I want to get the blue memo with, so I'll leave that. Indeed, here we are. We're getting like like storeroom. Even though this will use a gem, which sucks, I feel like an experiment could help us. Or actually, I put storeroom here and draft from kitchen. Yeah, that might be more sensible because we've got to make up the gems. We've got to make them up. Hey, double swim bird. It's a double swim bird day. Okay, and look, even though we're using up steps. Oh. Sorry, you're not telling me about the gems, are you? Huh? What is that? What did that one come up for? Something back here? Hey? What am I missing? I can't even like locate the signal. What? How am I missing a thing? And now it's gone. I'm trying to like sort of, you know, geolocate here. Is it like sitting somewhere but like invisible? Is it very slightly quicker here? Like I'm looking on the floor. I'm genuinely wondering if something is glitched. It's a day when I need my resources, so like I really don't want to miss whatever this is. I mean, this is so weird. It's not really strong. It's in the Chamber of Mirrors, that's what it is. Ah, it's through the wall, no wonder. No wonder, okay. Well, I'm not getting in there. Oh, man. Around here, okay. Yeah, look, I hate to use all of these steps, but I still feel like this is... Oh, no, I didn't waste a step. I still feel like this is the most sort of sensible place to draft next. Am I going to attempt a third go at Parlor? Maybe I can recover some of my dignity. I mean, this is... Alright. Alright, let's do it. Because the gems would be really good. My god. My god. Let's see what we can get. And it's still going to be... In the exact same place, it's going to be picking up the other side of Chamber of Mirrors. Okay. Alright, I'm going to seriously try here. I'm going to try harder than I tried before. My experiment in being more cash about these puzzles massively failed twice. So no, the first one I just didn't understand. The second one I was too casual. All right, so these are three statement, 2 statement, 3 statement. Okay, it's a combo. All right, true for the time being. There is no box that is between 2 numbers, eh? There is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. Oh, okay. So it's saying with this one, because this is the only box that's in between boxes anyway, that if this is true, one of the either the black or the blue have the gems. Okay. There is no box that contains a statement with less than 8 words. Well, this one is instantly verifiable. A statement with less than 8 words, okay. These all have more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, when you say word, you've put the number 3 here. The 3 is a word, but if it's written as 3, are we calling that a number and not a word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less than 8 words. So it has 8 anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this one is definitely not the false, false, false box. And the second statement at the very least is definitely true. There is no box that displays exactly one true statement. Could be true, not sure. All right, let's move to this one. There is no box that mentions a specific color. True. So that is also definitely true. There is no box that mentions a specific color. There is no box that displays 3 true statements. Well, at the moment in the current scenario, I'm imagining that this first one does. And it's also interesting because if this second statement here were true, or rather if it's false, that there are boxes that display, well, either way, what it refers to are the other 2 boxes and not itself. So that's just a point. For the time being, I'm going to say all true, and this one true false, because I am in this scenario, this is the box that has 3 true statements. Okay, so this one should be the false, false, false box in this scenario. Let's see if it works out. There is no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. In this scenario, this one does. So false, successfully false. There is no box that displays 3 false statements. False, because I think this one does. There is no box that displays a number that also appears on another box. So this one has 3. This one also has 3, so false. So this one is successfully, it makes sense that this is all true, this is true, false, and this is false, false, false. However, what is the only gem statement, empty. I think the only gem statement is this one. And if this is true, there is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. This is the only one that is between 2 boxes. So this one is not between 2 empty boxes. Yeah, meaning the gems are either in this one or in this one. But there is no box that contains a mix of false and true, 3 false, number, color, true statement. So there's no other. There's no box that contains a statement with less than 8 words. Yeah, the problem for me is that this doesn't give us a definite. It doesn't give us a definite true or false. So actually, even just thinking about that, if this is the only gem statement, to me it sounds like what it's saying, what it would have to be is that it would have to be a false statement, and that would mean that there is a box that is between two empty boxes, because it couldn't be the other way. It couldn't be there is a box, there's no boxes between two. It has to be there is a box that is between two empty boxes, which would actually mean that the white one is the gem box. So rather than rushing into it though, let me imagine that this one is all false, and let's see if this works out. I think that the gem statement thing is conclusive though, but let's see. So there's no box there's between two empty boxes. If it's false, then this one is between two empty boxes. There is no box that contains a statement with less than 8 words. That one though is most definitely true. So this can't be the all false box. This at a minimum has to be false true. There is no box that displays exactly one true statement. Well, if it's true, it could still be true. If it's false, then it accords with itself, with this own box. So far. All right, so we'll consider that this last one could be false or true. Either way, it's a mix. So one of these has to be all true and one of them has to be all false. There is, once again, this first one has to be true, right? I'm going to double check so I haven't made a silly mistake. Empty, color. Yeah. So this first one is definitely, yeah, and it says a specific color. So even this one does not. So this one is definitely true. And this must mean, once again, that the blue box is all false. Okay, which we already know works out, at least internally. But there is no box, well, actually we have to double check it. No, we don't know. There is no box that displays 3 true statements. This works out because if this box is the all true box, then it only displays 2 true statements. So this could be the true box. Let's see if this works out in this scenario as the fully false box. There is no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. False, yeah, because the black box does. There is no box that displays 3 false statements. False because this one does. There is no box that displays a number that also appears on another box, definitely false. So this one at least works out, I think, across all of the boxes, false, true. There's no box that displays exactly one. I don't think I even need this, but there is no box that displays exactly one true statement. I think actually it works out either way, to be honest. That's kind of interesting. Either way, this one is fully false, this one is fully true, and because of this top statement here, the gems are in here. This is my best guess. This is my best guess with at least a better reasoning than I've tried with the previous 2. So let's give it a go. Hallelujah! Finally, when I put in the effort. So today's an interesting experiment with being too lazy to get the gems I desperately need. Okay, these all head down, and I don't really want to use a gem redraw, obviously. So let's, our keys are okay, our money is fine. Let's get the benefit of morning room here. It's a tomorrow room, so we'll get gems for tomorrow anyway, which great. Might be the best thing we can do with today. And we get 2 gems for now, except I just lost a gem. But still. I do have Florrie Alice, which is going to help with the green room cost. Lucky Rabbit's Foot probably won't even use it. Yay! Okay, good. The morning room. Morning and morning. It's such a pretty room. I love this room. I really haven't had it very often, but it works out well today. Works out well today. Oh, hell yeah. This could be so good for today. Oh my god, yes. We just have to make sure we get it back in, ideally. Oh my god, yes, yes. What a savior. What a savior. Oh yes, emerald bracelet. Dang. I hate to be optimistic on a cursed day, but I already think that this is going better than our previous cursed day. Despite my failings, despite my literal failings of 2 parlor rooms. Yeah, wow, okay. So, we're done with the bottom half of the room. Let me just remind myself, what did I... Oh, that was the... Yeah. The eggs. We got the eggs. Okay, so we're going... Commissary den... Yep. Fantastic. This is actually going quite well. And yeah, wow. Emerald bracelet is going to help so much. Emerald bracelet, and maybe that means we'll actually be able to make some use of study to use gems for redrawing if possible. Dang. Alright, not a bad start. Of course, though, I have no redraws, so I want to go and, open this today, and I guess we'll just see what we get. I'm imagining that maybe the game doesn't let you draft Shrine on a curse day anyway, because I don't know how it would work. Surely it would mean you could immediately finish the curse. Excuse me? Oh, alright. I have a slight conundrum then, because Shrine might mean... I guess... Oh, of course. Okay, I think I get it. Because the money isn't actually in there today, most likely, right? Like... So it's probably an empty bowl. So I probably can... The thing is, if not, so I probably, let me finish my sentences. Rebecca, finish your sentences. I probably can get Shrine and get a blessing. Huh. But otherwise, shelter would be... Well, here's the thing. Shelter would protect me from the negative effects of the rooms, but probably not from the curse effect. Because that's separate, right? I don't know. I'm gonna do Shrine. So we're still cursed. But will you accept? Ah. I see. I did not realize your game until this moment. I didn't realize that you were playing to this level, my friend. So you've just given me the option of Shrine so I can extra curse myself. Fine. Hey, at least now I know. Let's look at him as we leave. Damn it. Alright. Okay, so West Path is no good for us today. West Path is no good for us. Interesting, though. That's interesting to understand that it sort of works that way. I had hope that it would work. Alright. Well, not doing too bad. Secret garden key. Hopefully we can use that soon. Yep, okay. I'm liking it. Not too bad. So we may well get a chance, if nothing else, to do some blue memos today. In fact, because I have Chamber of Mirrors, I might even be able to do... I mean, I haven't put anything here that I haven't already gotten the blue memo from, so that's fine. But yeah, it might even mean that that's not even a risk. Huh. We've got study. Dang. Yeah. Alright, I really hope I can get trophy room. Okay, given that I'm cursed, it makes sense to get anything I can get. So, any help at all that I can get. So, let's go and get our gem and open the north lever. And we do have secret garden keys, so there's hope of getting into Antichamber. In fact, there's hope of getting through Antichamber. Nice. Nice. Okay. I was hoping that because I'm doing the curse day for the second time now, and obviously like I've got more drafting experience, like not like overselling my skills or anything, but I just have more drafting knowledge now. I have more drafting skills in general. I was hoping I might be able to make a better day of it, and I think that's already happening. May I come in? Thank you. Alright, every gem is precious. Every gem is precious. I wonder if we're going to get more information about the, like the Foreman's family. Like in that, I was just thinking of the red, the red letter that was up there. The first blackmail letter. We don't even know the foreman's name yet, I don't think. Because the son didn't say it. He said what his name was, but not what his father's name was. Interesting. Hello. Inner sanctum. It's still really nice when that happens. Okay, we're not doing too bad. So I've bought out commissary, I've bought out kitchen. I can't use my money in the shrine anyway, which sucks. But I could potentially use it in showroom if that were to come up as an option. Potentially even locksmith if it comes to that. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. We may well. So what blue memos would I be the most interested in getting? There's still quite a lot. As much as we're moving through this list, there's still quite a lot. Mechanarium is going to be difficult, I think. I wouldn't imagine that. I might be wrong. I will just give it a go at some point. But I imagine that one is going to be difficult. Garage, obviously, we haven't had luck with, but I think in theory I know how to do it. I'm actually really interested in walk-in closet, I've got to say, because it's a very interesting room. It's a very interesting room. Freezer mail room. Chamber of Mirrors, but I might actually get, even though I've drafted it, because of Chamber of Mirrors, I might get another chance to draft Chamber of Mirrors. So maybe we should just try this one straight away. Or let's try here and see if we can... Maybe we can get ourselves access to Antichamber and also get ourselves access to here and maybe get a chance to do Secret Garden Key. Yep. Well, I could just make do with this and try to access Secret Garden from below Foundation. I think that's the best thing, yeah. Yeah, I'd love Attic, obviously, for so many reasons, but let's go Laboratory. Okay, a trunk would have been nice, but that's okay. At least we've got metal detector. Aha! Haha! Hey! Well, that could work out. That could work out. I haven't... No, I haven't done... Alright, I haven't done workshop yet. Okay. Could get us... I mean, it could even potentially get us... So it could get us jackhammer, is the first thing I was thinking, but it could also potentially get us electromagnet if I need to try and soak up some of those keys from... well, if there are keys, I'm not sure. It might just be money, but possibly keys in Chamber of Mirrors. It's probably just money, actually. So... Aquariums are terrible today. Oh my god. The worst room I can imagine. By far. Terrible rooms. Terrible rooms. No. Okay, so this one could definitely be really good. But of course, also getting stars, you know, building up from what we did, from losing some stars the previous day, could also be a good chance for that. Because I'm not necessarily... Because I don't necessarily... Let's do trash while digging. Okay. I think I'd rather build myself up for better days, in a sense. So I'm going to go stars. I think I'd rather invest, yeah, in the future rather than invest in today. Nice, nice, nice. Now, it could actually be... Let's check announcements. Ooh! Oh, and I think there's one in the archives, but it's locked in a file cabinet. Anne might know where that key is. Huh. Well, now now I'm trying to remember if the laundry key, the key that I bizarrely found in the laundry, if the cabinet that opened in the archives had an upgrade disc in it. That I can't recall. I'll have to just go and double check. That was a while ago. But if not, then that is another upgrade disc. I really like that these are the tips they're giving me, actually, because it's handy to find out where the other upgrade discs are. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you very much. Well, special order. I'm honestly still very happy with shovel. I've been burned by too many days in the house without shovels. And the thing is, the more I've learned to use shovels and dig spots, the more useful they've become to me. So I really want shovel. Yeah, so it could be useful to do shelter so that we could open all the doors in the house through the radiation experiment, and that could be a help today. However, I think I'm going to go security. Yeah. I'm sort of curious as well about what the estate inventory is going to show me. 17 coins. So that is probably in the Chamber of Mirrors, and the trunk is the shrine trunk. So it's a bad trunk. It's a bad trunk. The shrine trunk. It's the bad trunk. It's the bad one. No. We don't like that trunk. That's a tricky trunk. Okay. No. Main. Key card. Great. Confirm. Back. Fabulous. So, antechamber access is there if we're able to get it. Given... So I want the stars, but they're not going to help me directly today. So for the time being, I will forego, because I do maybe have the chance at a jackhammer today. Maybe. And that would be really, really good for gems and redraws. Okay. I think Den is the best thing. Although I might get a copy of it anyway, I'd really like to try and get walk-in closet on rank 8. So yeah, let's go den. And this could give us, oh great, a trunk, yes. Treasure map would be really good because I have so many things I want to do with treasure map. Now that I know I can get treasure map in this. Well, hang on. I'm going to leave that for a sec because if this is locked, I'll be able to do, yes, secret garden. La, so good. It's possible that it might give me sledgehammer, right? No sledgehammer, but apple, gem, so good. Might as well do a dig spot. Coin, okay. Great. Oh man, it's going well. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this cursed day actually. So far. So far so good. Fabulous. So now we can go we can also draft through Antichamber. Oh, I love this room. This is I feel so good about this room. This room kind of feels in many ways like home. You know, like this beautiful music, some of my favorite, absolute favorite music in the game. It just makes me feel happy. It makes me feel calm. And of course, everything about this room is great. Everything about this room is such a help. Everything. You open 2 sides to the antechamber. It saves you. You might get green room items in here. You might get fruit directly in here. You get most likely, yeah, you get north and south entrances most likely if you have the spaces for them. And then you'll get freaking fruit somewhere, either all throughout the house or in the conference room. It's just such a it's such a good room. I love this, and it has Morajai fruit trees, and I love Morajai. I love Morajai. Okay, I could go straight to this one, and we can see what kind of, you know, hopefully what kind of blue room we can get. I guess we have to. So I've done all of these. Obviously key could be, attic just could be really just useful to not pass up anyway. But attic could give me, you know, more gems for more redraws. I'm gonna try. Okay, terrible. But I have the blue notes in all of these. I'm not gonna do too much of this. Okay, bedroom closet I don't have. It'll cut me off from the corner, but maybe that's fine. I'd love to get the 3 gems from here. Maybe I should even try out that idea that I mentioned last time where I like pick up gem 1 in the wine cellar and then the second one and then the first one and then the third one. Maybe that's freaking it. Because the gems in there are hella suspicious. I've convinced myself on the spot that I want to try that, but I can't give up the chance to get the bedroom closet blue memo. So let's do this. Okay. Great. That's effectively 2 redraws. It's a blue memo. It's here. There's not very many places to look here. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. Oh. That's an interesting comment. Like, what do you mean one of the original rooms? I mean, obviously rooms have been added over time, so, you know, taken just on the face of it, sure, it's one of the original rooms in the earliest iteration of the house. I get that. But why mention it? Why mention it? The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. That is a curious one. The closet was one of the original... It says Mount Holly. It doesn't say the Mount Holly Mansion, but I guess that's what they mean, because what else would that mean? They're not going to just build a closet in the, in the mountain ranges. But I wonder what it means, the original 46 rooms. Because there's 46 spaces. You know what I mean? Okay. I wonder. Curious. Again, I know that I'll probably get the option for walk-in closet again, but I don't want to put it here. I'd like to make it more likely that I can get it somewhere else. Break room could still be good key-wise. It would actually be really good to get the items in walk-in closet. I would really like to see... I really hope Chamber of Mirrors does its thing. It has given me 2 storerooms, 3 parlors, and it's offering me a 3rd break room. So far so good. And I gotta say, the Banner of the King is doing fucking brilliant. I try to avoid saying that, sorry. It's doing fucking brilliant. I'm not avoiding it. It really is. We are getting blue rooms like crazy. So that's unbelievable. Look at what a blue mansion I have today. I'm really interested if that's going to be mentioned in the day, in the end of day, like, house type. God, I even wonder if like having an entirely blue day could be something to do with opening the blue door. I don't know. Anyway, I'm actually going to use my redraw here. Okay. I mean, Drafting Studio will at least let us go forward. Mailroom will help us tomorrow. Planetarium could be great today if I'm able to get a telescope. So pretty good. Pretty good. But putting a dead-end room here just makes it difficult to draft to those other spaces, that's all. I might go Drafting Studio, but at this stage, turn around. Okay, and we don't have conference room, do we? So let's keep an eye out for fruit as we go back. And head for Antichamber to get the crown. Because it could really save... Oh, great. Okay, we're doing well for keys. Yeah, it could really save us to be able to somehow, get away from red rooms. Okay, just do a quick fruit check. Fruit check. Probably all in the beginning, area of the house. Okay. Great. I'll pick you up just in case I have any lost and found shenanigans. Lost and found would be a devastating room today. Fabulous. Thank you. Crown, you are going to serve me well. Alright. Still good for steps, not amazing for steps. I think pool is perfect here just for the access it gives us. So let's do that. Lovely. And of course trunks. Whee! Really would like to not use these keys on the trunks though. Ah, great banana. Thank you. 4-step banana. So maybe I'll just try here. This can be, this might be a chance for another special keys. Do we have a, yeah, look, this might be a chance for another blue memo room. None of these though. These are done. I would love to, I could give Mechanarium a go, but I don't, just like not, I mean, what have I got? I've got laboratory. I think that's it. I think that's the only mechanical room I have. Yeah, just laboratory. Maybe let's just give it a try, and then I know, all right, is the blue note just in here stuck on a wall, or is it behind? It's just in here stuck on a wall. Okay, I'm glad I tried it. Oh, hey, on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. Excuse me? So surely this means the wine cellar coat of arms. But does that mean, oh, that kind of puts a, I feel like that sort of, I mean, it was only a pretty thin theory about the gems anyway. However, I think it kind of puts a spanner in the work of that theory. Because is it saying on the coat of arms the first number is 1 numeral, so 1, the rest are each 2 numerals. Is it saying that, for example, it would be 1 2 2 1 1 3 3? Hang on. On the coat of arms, this is a very good one. Good on you, Mechanarium. Mechanarium's always got the goods. On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. I mean, the problem, like, I can't read it as, because there's only 4 numbers, so it can't be that it's 1, 21, and then 3. The 3 has nowhere to go. It can't be 2 numerals on its own. So I can only imagine that what it's saying is that it's 1 2 2 1 1 3 3. Now, if that's the case, we've had another note that says that we're talking about the sum. It seems like this, if this is related to the family core, and if it is more numbers than 4, and if we are talking about the wine cellar, it seems like it's saying it's not a safe code, because I would expect that would be 4 numbers. But if it, let's just try this, hang on. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3, that gets me 13. If it is this number that I'm summing, then it's possibly 13 instead of 7. Again, no idea. One, 2 2 1 1 3 3. What would I even do with this information? I don't know, but I'm happy to have it. Thank you so much, Mechanarium. Amazing. All right, so this was such a good idea. Such a good idea. So the only door we have heads down. Well, I guess let's give it a go. Oh, everything uses keys. Okay. I've only got 11 gems though. It's not amazing. Okay, let's absolutely remove this. Absolutely remove this from the pool. I really want to remove this. But actually, trophy room is fabulous. Workshop is good, but no, trophy room, I think trophy room. Yep, trophy room. Trophy room is really, really good for today. Okay. Yes, let me at them. Give me the gems. Good. Great. Okay. I guess here, ideally, it'd be really good to get a north and a south. If nothing else, that's all I have. If nothing else, a south facing room. Oh, my morning room. Okay, well, I would lose a gem, but I would gain a gem. I would gain a gem in total. So, because I can still use pool to try and get around to the east wing blue memo spot on rank 8, but yeah. Classroom, how much redraw potential would it give me? Chamber of Mirrors counts. Study counts. Drafting studio counts. And pool counts. So that kind of is better than the gems, actually. The only thing is morning room, you know, being a green room might give me other things. And in fact, I might make this decision slightly more difficult for myself, but I'm going to check the soil map on this spot. Where are we? Oh, it's actually rich. I don't know if there would be any soil in morning room without a root cellar though. I'm going to go classroom. Alright. I'm going to go classroom. But because I don't know when my day is going to end, I don't know when I'm going to run out of possibilities, I'm sort of inclined to go up and do this first. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I really wish something would offer me... a sledgehammer. Okay, so this is good. Anything will get me around the corner. This will get me more keys. This will get me another gem. Yeah, it doesn't let me try it. It doesn't let me try the, you know, using the king space in a place that would let me do castling with the rooms. But it's a good option. It's a good option for here because, you know, every gem is useful. But then, and here's the other thing, the money could also be really useful if I'm able to get showroom. So there's that too. Music room. Well, let's do music room. Let's get the keys. Because maybe if nothing else... Oh, car keys. Okay. But I can't... Yeah, I can't get the blue memo in garage today. I mean, garage might still be useful. Okay. It's a lovely room. It's a lovely room. So this is a place for another blue memo. Let's see what we can get. Workshop I have now. Let me just cross bedroom closet off my list. I'd really like walk-in closet, kennel, dovecote, chamber of mirrors. Garage I can't do. Mailroom, freezer. I have all of the other classrooms to try, but that's not for today. Yeah, that's it. So, let's try redrawing. I hate passing up attic all of these times. I could get another trophy room. Library I've already done, haven't I? Yeah, it's that thing about the bookshop. Okay. Oh, this could be really good. really good for the extra gems, but not right now. Walk-in closet. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's what I want. Walk-in closet. Okay, so good. I'm very curious. Oh, good. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. Money. Okay, super good. Super good. Okay, it's a busy room. It's a busy room, but not in the mirror. Gotta look around the side of objects. Below. Aha! This is what I know already, right? Unless this is a different date to what I have elsewhere. This is... I already have... Oh, hang on a sec. Ah. That is different to what I have, because I think that the date that I have, which admittedly was always sort of tentative, was 1983, June 15, because that's where we see the notice in the West Wing Hall. But it was never clear to me whether that was the actual date that she passed or not. So that is, I'm imagining they're telling us because it's probably super useful. Very cool. I mean, not cool. I'm sad for Lady Clara Epson because we really like her. I really like her. I just find she's clearly a very, lovely, sweet, intelligent, interesting character that I would love to learn more about. And it's not the best fact about her, but super useful to know. Super useful to know. Okay, walk-in closet done. So, ladyship. Clara Epson was laid to rest on 11th of June 1983. Cool, so I can update that in my calendar. My calendar. I have a timetable of events, that I sort of know dates and rough dates of. So Lady Clara Epson died. I have her at around 60-ish, and I had it previously on the 15th, but actually 11th. Cool. And I have another section in my notes just with some more info on her. So not 15, but 11. Super cool. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It might not be. But I just feel like it'll be used. Because I feel like if it's not going to be used, they would use this room to give us a different fact about Clara. Like why make it this very date-specific sort of thing? All right, super cool. Very useful and great items. Thank you, Clara. Thank you so much. I really want to do right by you, however, whatever that means. Okay, now I can only go back around to Foundation to try drafting from here, and then I wouldn't need to worry so much about the rest of the day, in a sense, like and using gems for redraws. I don't want to be cavalier with the steps that I have. We're not too far away. Let's try it. And I will come back and draft from Classroom as well. But I think I'd feel better just getting this step, this room from Foundation out of the way. Okay. Key. Okay, we have all of these. Rotunda is otherwise a very, very good room, but I have it. I know about the four different ways to rotate floor plans. So we're looking for mailroom, freezer, kennel, dovecote. That might be it. That might be it of the rooms I can do today. Which isn't a lot. Let's use redraw die first. Okay. Attic would be a really good concession prize. Let's keep trying, let's keep trying. Okay, Dovecote. Dovecote has offered itself. And it would be great to rotate you first. Yes, making you a more useful room. I mean, mail room as well. So actually both of them are really good. They could all be really good. They could all be really good. But Dovecote is Mary's room. Dovecote is Mary's room. I'm going to go Dovecote. Okay. Surely it's going to be in a hole. Not on the pole. Just having sort of a quick look first. In case it kind of jumps out. Aha, there we go. 3 members of the Sinclair family have attended school overseas in Carrarica. Well, Mary and I think Herbert. We know Herbert got a degree at university. I don't think we knew for sure that it was Carrarica. I don't know if Simon did as well. He welcomed Herbert back when he got back from university, but then again, Simon was younger than him, so... But maybe it also... The Sinclair family specifically. Maybe it also refers to the Baroness? Maybe. I love imagining that things refer to the Baroness because I'm so interested in her. And I want to know way more about her. Okay. 3 members of the Sinclair family attended school overseas. It does just say school, not necessarily university. In Carrarica. Curious. Curious. Okay, so that's our blue. We've managed to make perfect use of the blue, of the you know, the rank 8 blue memo spots today. I'm going to celebrate by digging these dig spots. Let's see if we can get a star. Let's give ourselves a star. Because we've done, there we go. Oh no, it's nothing. It doesn't work. Turnip, okay, that's also good. I'm very happy to get the extra steps. All right. Well, that's the blue memos done. I guess my hope from here would be more like, see, I could do another walk-in closet, just get the extra items, or put planetarium here in the hope that maybe the telescope comes up. Both good. Well, planetarium is a good room anyway, because it also has... Yeah, we get a dig spot now. Cool. And yeah, sure. Let's open the trunk. Oh, great. Silver key. I actually don't even know if I have... I only have one line. One sort of wormy line to possibly draft in now. Okay, but that's good. Great. Great. Well, maybe since I'm here, rather than go back and forth, yeah, let's draft from down here. I know if I can do... Workshop could work from here, if I were to get it. But I still don't have broken lever. Yeah, let's just do the dig spots. Probably it's not a jackhammer day. Yeah, but it's going to be pretty difficult. It's going to be pretty difficult to do the rest of the drafting, but that's okay because we've done like the main stuff now, right? So we can go from here. We can go also from drafting studio. This could be, of all spaces, maybe the best space for the silver key. Yeah, why not? Hey, Pixel! He's just woken up from a nap. Well, passageway at least would get us in both directions, so I think that's kind of useful. Oh, I lost a key. I forgot. I had gotten myself lulled into such a blue room day. I totally forgot about the hallway cost. Okay. All right, let's be more vigilant. So let's try from here. Cool. Oh, well, I was just thinking, yeah, like I still need to get the blue memo from Kennel, but I can't do it today anyway. So Kennel is fine. Trophy room will get me many more redraws though, so I actually think that's a more useful thing, because what I'd still like to do today, I don't know, I gotta say, this banner of the king is much stronger than I thought it would be. I thought it would give us like a small tendency for blue rooms. It is demolishing all of the other room types. They're almost non-existent. So if I'm gonna try and get treasure trove today, I think I need all of the redraw possibilities I can. So we could even try here. Yeah. Maybe let's do that. Of course, I could get laundry room here and have a massive amount of gems. And then I would definitely have enough. Yeah. Then I would definitely have enough, I think, to do huge redraws in every space. Oh, I think that's actually a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. So the money lost is fine. We get our coin back anyway. So swap gems with coins. Swap keys with gems. That would just give me a lot of keys and not very many gems. Yeah, or swap keys with... So... yeah, gems with coins, right? Then I'm going to have 60 gems. I don't really need the money. Brilliant. Excellent. All right, super redraw. That's a super good redraw position. Now, I could even now do this, and then I definitely have enough keys for the day. At the sacrifice of the money. Is that fine? That's fine. Wow, I don't think I've ever used a laundry room twice on one day. Nice, great. Okay, we have no more key or gem problem. So I can definitely open all of the trunks back in the pool and everything like that. Freaking brilliant. Okay, so back up to Den. The thing that's not super amazing is steps. So we'll do this final draft down here and then head back. Key, great. I can add it to my pile of keys. Cool. Oh, look, we get a view of like the interesting trees out there. The sort of sus trees, and we can see the secret garden poking out the side there as well. Cool. I wonder if it's possible to get garage and then immediately next to it get secret garden, because they look like, if you have the path going here, it literally looks like secret garden gets in the way of it. Right? It looks like secret garden stops, somehow gets in the way of that path. What if I were to get garage here? Well, if I were to get garage there, I still wouldn't necessarily be able to get out, would I? Huh. Interesting prospect. So we can just redraw until we get like something awesome. This is just redrawing and redrawing. I could just get an extra star with observatory. Does that? I could also see... Is there anything potentially useful in attic? Well, there is actually, because attic could have the treasure map, is what I'm thinking. And like that could be like there's not much drafting possibility, but it could be something interesting. I'm gonna do it. Like if it like, look at what an amazing day we've had on a cursed day. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit emboldened. Hey, so there is the broken lever. Well, the thing is, I don't think I need the gems from it now, because I think I'm pretty covered. Look at that. That's all pretty good. Hey, Baroness. Hey, I'm still so curious about you. So the other thing we can do, of course, with the redraft is set ourselves up well for tomorrow. It would be really good for one of these rooms to be showroom, but I have absolutely bugger all money now. But that's okay. No regrets. No regrets. We might pick up enough to get the 20 gems together to buy the moon pendant, is what I was thinking. If not, I could come back to laundry room when I'm done and turn whatever I have left over into money, alright? That's another possibility. Yeah, okay, so no treasure map, but that's cool. That's cool. Okay. It's interesting that the attic gets the bishop chess piece. Like I don't otherwise know how to think about that. That shouldn't have fruit in it, I don't think. Okay, have I done these? I've done these dig spots. Alright, so from here we can only... Like, I've still got my meal waiting for me down the other side of the house in dining room. I think it could be slightly, like, I don't know. It'd be a little bit useful to do that, but not very. We've got all of the dovecote spots. Yeah, so without... Yeah. Telescope is the other thing that would have been really great to maybe get from attic. But alas. So... We'll go through here. We can get whatever's in these trunks. Maybe it's a treasure map. Silver key is nice. It'll just sort of help things along a bit. Redraw die. Great. Cool. And some money. Yeah. Okay. I'm just taking a look, like, is there anything else which is particularly useful? Okay, so I could potentially even get workshop, but at this stage, the jackhammer's not really going to do much for me. I'd probably have more fun making electromagnet, to be honest, and just trying it in some things. Okay, so not there. Let's go this way. Through music room. Oh, wait, no, not that way. No, it is through Mechanarium. Silly me. Wasting more steps. Through Mechanarium. In here, we've got an apple, which is very nice. That'll help make up for those steps I just wasted. All right, now this is a tricky spot. We might not get... This might be the best spot to use the silver key, just to try and get something that sends us in both directions. Okay, so courtyard is ideal, actually. Which is almost a shame because, you know, I could remove this from the draft pool. and do 5 redraws. You know what? I'm feeling risky. Like, let's do it, because doing that will help. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I forgot the Chamber of Mirrors would work on this as well. Oh, Chamber of Mirrors is... Dang. Chamber of Mirrors is making, like, multiple copies of Red Rooms as well. Well, I could do East Wing Hall for the same effect. I'm going to risk doing some redraws, to be honest. Ooh, it's really... If I did closed exhibit, I wouldn't get the... Yeah, I wouldn't get the thing anyway. Okay. Yeah, no. Let's... Wow, why now? Why am I getting all of the Red Rooms now? It's as if they're angry that I got rid of one of them. Like, they saw it as an act of aggression and they're all attacking now. Is there anything else I would like? You know what? Let's just do conference room. It gets us the other space. This is fine. This is fine. Nothing else in the room. Okay, so it'd be really good to get just some kind of useful dead end here. All right, so let's redraw. Let's use the regular redraws first. I don't know. I was just thinking I could get key 8 and put it in the coat check, and maybe key 8. If I'm able to get Blessing of the Monk, maybe key 8 could be the thing that opens the treasure trove real treasure trunk, but it's, yeah. I don't know. I think yeah. No. Let's keep going. Okay, mailroom. Mailroom will be useful for tomorrow. Mailroom. Great. Cool. I like that. I like that. All right. Now the thing that sucks is that I can only do one more dead end room, and that's it. So it'd be useful if I could get showroom at least to try, but I don't have. Hang on, let me think. I don't have any more money sources that I can remember except in the Chamber of Mirrors. And I know that electromagnet would magnetize keys. Does it also magnetize money? I think it does. So I was just thinking, if I get workshop, I could make electromagnet, try and get more money from Chamber of Mirrors to buy the moon pendant in showroom, and then do a dead end in the final spot. But look, all of that would mean that I wouldn't, it's not worth it, because all of that would mean that I wouldn't be getting treasure trove, and treasure trove is the goal here. Yeah, so suddenly really difficult with the banner of the king power that I have. Like, yeah, if I do that, it's great for tomorrow, but I don't get treasure trove. So, like, let's just keep redrawing. Freezer. Freezer's good. Like, it gets me a good amount of gems for tomorrow. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like, but let's, again, sauna, thank you. These are all great picks for setting up for tomorrow. They're all really great. I cannot deny. I'll give this a bit more of a try. You know what? I could also put kennel here. It'll have dig spots, and maybe I can get some more stars with, you know, with the experiment. You know what? Let's see the doggies. Let's see the doggies. Hey, doggos. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, so good. Such a wiggly tail. Oh, nice. Several dig spots. I like that. Coin. Still doesn't get me enough for a moon pendant. And Experiment successful. Good. Okay, so we've only had 2, but that's nice. Hey, thank you. You guys are so good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not worth trying the workshop, and it's just not worth it because I'd rather try and get treasure trove. But I don't think I've seen it on offer all day because the banner of the king is just so strong, so strong. Let's just try. Problem is, if I ultimately am going to take freezer, I'm just ruining, you know, the amount of gems. Yeah, I'm just hoping treasure trove would pop up. But maybe it's just really smart to go with this fabulous amount of gems, right? It could be the thing. It could be the thing. I haven't seen a single black room today. It doesn't even come up, I don't think, as an option. All right, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to call it. We're setting up for tomorrow. There we go. Frozen accounts. I just like to look in there. Cool. Okay, see you, doggos. I didn't even check here for items. Okay. Little bowl on the outside there. All right, great. So mailroom, freezer. That's a really, really substantially nice amount of gems for tomorrow. That worked out really well. Dude, this was a cursed day. My first cursed day went pretty terribly, pretty abysmally. I'm going to say my second cursed day was a huge success. Full suite of blue memos, you know, like lots set up for tomorrow. Really good. Really good. Yep, really good. Didn't end up getting telescope, but that's all fine. Can you get telescope from dig spots? I don't know. Okay. So the main thing is, back in the other half of the house, we have coat check to put our emerald bracelet back. We have break room. We got 2 different break rooms we can go to sleep in. Fabulous. Wouldn't it be nice if Shrine recognized that my day of drafting was over and it let me, well, I've frozen my money now, but you know, if it did do that, it could let you like set up a, you know, have another go at a blessing. But anyway, I'll try again tomorrow, and having all of these gems is great because it means I can sort of deprioritize gem rooms tomorrow, and maybe that'll help me either, you know, try for study, which would be marvelous, or try more for rooms that are conducive to I was just thinking, do I have the things? Could I do another chessboard? Because that would let me try out my other thing. Hang on. Pixel's meowing. What have I got? I didn't end up with office, did I? I didn't end up with office. Yeah, so I don't have throne room and I don't have office. Yeah, so I can't do it today. Yep. That was the choice I made here. But then I didn't end up drafting office. Okay, no worries. We'll try it on another day. Yeah, otherwise I think I have everything because I have study, which would give us queen. I have nook for the rook. I have observatory for the knight, and I have attic for the bishop. Yeah, just missing the king. Definitely no office, right? I did not do office. Yeah, okay. All right. No worries. We'll do it. We'll try for it tomorrow. Today was a difficult day to give that any priority because I really had to prioritize sort of survival. But I didn't just survive. I think I thrived. Today. Now I've got 14 steps. I need to be a little bit careful. I do have food waiting for me. You know what? Let's go and get our dining room meal, and then I don't need to worry about it at all. Hey, it's my little quail. Oh, it's my other little quail. Hey, Pixie. It's too early, my sweetie darling. Yeah. So let's head, that's great. Plenty of steps now. Let's head over to, I know. Where am I heading over to? Oh, I actually do have to head all the way around here. I forgot. I forgot that my whole first, like the whole pattern of my, the first half of my house is really messed up. Should also be some fruit around. Oh, there we go. Not that I need it, but there we go. It's just nice to, hey, it's just nice to have fruit. There's an apple. Nice. From here we're going commissary, kitchen, parlor, morning. God, this is a labyrinth. At least it's a labyrinth with bananas. Nice. I wonder if this is anything. I wonder if electromagnet could be the thing to work on it. You know what? I don't even know if I've already tried it. I might have already tried it. Forgive me if it's something you've already seen me try. I've forgotten. I've totally forgotten. Okay, morning room and then coat check. No fruit. I would have thought morning room would definitely have fruit in it. Okay. Ding ding. I've actually had a really great cursed day. Could you keep my emerald bracelet? Thank you. Yeah, I think, to be honest, having emerald bracelet has worked out marvelously today. It's a huge part of the reason why we had an excellent cursed day. However, hey Pixie! However, I do get showroom. You know, showroom has become my new commissary. And maybe keeping hold of key 8 isn't the worst thing to try. You know, like maybe we can say we've had a good time with emerald bracelet. Anyway, something for me to think about in future. What I can say today, I think it's been a freaking marvelous cursed day. I enjoyed it. I liked it. This was good. Let's call it. I'm really chuffed. I'm really pleased with how we've managed to battle the curse today. Whoa. Temporal Warehouse of the Dead. Oh, this is something I've never seen in 94 days. Because we had closet and 2 storerooms and another closet and the attic. Oh, wow. There's so many of these things. I wonder how many of these house types I will actually need Chamber of Mirrors to find. Because it probably helped with today, getting multiples of different rooms. Like, what if I try getting multiple freezers? Will I have a frozen house, you know? I know one of them does relate to heat, because I'm pretty sure there was one that related to having the freezer and the furnace. Oh, so interesting. Temporal Warehouse of the Dead. I love it. Okay, it's been a marvelous curse day, I think that you have to admit. I think this went really well. I've got some new things to chew on. And I've learned a lot. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. I really appreciate your company, and I will see you in the next episode. And we're going to be well set up. We're going to have key pass. We're going to have a package from the mail. We're going to have all of these frozen gems. Nom, 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 nom. It's going to be great. Okay, I will see you there. Bye-bye.